Hey guys, today we have at Schemmpp's uh, Schempp design Spyderco knife. So it's called a Navaja or Navaja, and this is a 15th century Spain design. Um, the materials are the 12 carbon fiber scale, both sides. It's really nice. It's very similar to the Terzula slip joint, if it's not the same, and it has a double bolster, which is also stainless steel. Um, the blade uses S30V, and it's made in Taiwan, Taichung. Taichung is a city which is in the middle of Taiwan. Um, Pocket clip, reversible, 4 sides, and it has a stainless butt spacer. Okay, the blade is about 3 and 7/8 inch, so it's almost 4 inches long, and the weight is 4.75 ounces. So it's not a heavy knife. Alright, that's the specs are off. Let's go back to the knife. The design, it has this Caracas sound. Uh, it's what they call it's a ratcheting sound, as you can hear. That sound is supposed to be used to scare off people. It's just like when you are loading your gun, and the sound that bullet loading, it's same. It has the same concept. So when you are opening the knife, and before the knife's opened, uh, thieves or bad guys should be already running away from you. It's pretty nice, very smooth. I really like it because it has like a detent in every position, so it's pretty good. I like it. I like the sound also. I have been playing with it. Um, the shape of this knife, it's in a ancient Spain. It's called the Novacula, which means a razor in Spanish. Today we call it modified tanto. I mean, modified draw point. This is a switch here. It's not sharpened, uh, but the edges it's a little bit sharp. Okay. Um, it's very interesting. It has like hairlines, straight hairline here, and a horizontal hairlines there. If you can focus, you can see it. So the knife has been ground very nicely. I feel like a flat grind. I may be wrong, but I feel it flat. It has a big thumb hole here for easy opening and closing. Um, the blade is very centered, perfectly centered. It's I think it's a 3 millimeter thick blade, um, but the thickness is all throughout the spine of the knife. So you have a pretty thick tip, maybe for prying or thrusting. You don't have to be afraid that it will break. It has the 3D spider logo here, which I like very much. What else? Okay, the shape. It has a very nice design for grips. It's not the best because I have handled better, but it is pretty good. That's jimping on top, jimping here, so you can choke it up for fine task. But when you choke it up, I mean, see the finger here. Uh, you'll be separating your fingers a lot unless you go like this. But if you have fat finger, uh, then your finger probably end up here. So this portion is, I think, it's way too big. But it's good because you won't be closing all your fingers. And what else? The shape is very useful. This is a big belly here and a very pointy tip. So you can use it for many things, food prep or opening boxes, even for self-defense situation is good. Reverse grip, I really like it because it has this I don't know how they call this tail that grabs your finger here, index finger, and at the same time gives you a rest for your thumb. This common scale, it's 12, so it has this really nice reflection, and I like it really much. Stainless steel is also good. It has a drilled liners inside to shape up the weight, although I really think they can do better jobs. I mean, make bigger holes. Although the knife is not heavy. The only one downside that I find about this knife, actually two downsides. It's really hard to get to that liner lock to unlock, and I don't know if you can see, but the liner, it's a little bit to the right. I don't know if I can fix it, but I really prefer it to be like that. But well, anyway, it's a really secure lock though. It's right in the middle, and it will not go over because there's a detent bolt right there, as you can see right here. So before the liner touches the right side scale, the detent bolt will touch it first. So very secure lock. Oh, the downside is what were they? Okay, the downside is that it's really hard to get to the liner. So I really have to use my fingernails and just push it down to close the knife. Otherwise, if you want to close it with your thumb, it's really hard to get to that. It's really hard, at least for me. So I use my nails. Okay, the other downsides. When it's in your pocket, it carries really well because it's not a thick knife, as you can see. Really well. I have been carrying it all day long. It doesn't get tiresome. But when you try to pull out, if you pull out straight up, it's okay. But if you pull towards the back or like that, this part might get stuck in to the edge of the pocket. So that might be a problem. Everything else is just smooth and nice. Alright guys, that's my quick review of this knife. It's a very collectible knife, Schempp's logo, and but it's not a knife for everybody. I mean, it's kind of expensive. It uses all the good materials, but it's still a little bit expensive, and that blade shape might not be for everybody. But I like it. It's a collection knife, so don't judge the utility side of the blade. Alright, thank you guys for watching.